So, hello to you. Please give an introduction about yourself.
Hi, I'm AK. I'm 28 and I'm from Morocco.
hmm
Um, I
What brought
joined
you
the
to the
real
real
world
world?
a month. I joined the real world around a month and a half ago,
hmm
and so far I made £3,000
Solid. In a month and a half. Doing what?
in the e-commerce campus. Actually, I got into e-commerce in 2019, but it wasn't until I really joined the real world that my results started to get a bit higher.
Do explain that then. How much experience do you actually have since you started in 2019? How much progress were you seeing? Then, what was your reason for joining the real world? And
I've
what results
seen
have you seen since? If that wasn't too much.
I've seen some videos online how to make money online, and I learned a little bit from college, IT. So with those skills, which wasn't really much, I I tried doing e-commerce online, and I used to make a couple of sales every month, maybe every 2 months. I wasn't making too much money, so that's when I found about the real world. I thought maybe that could help me out
hmm
because they were teaching things about e-commerce, which I couldn't find online before. There's not too much online that they teach you how to make money. Whatever I found and what I knew myself is what made me a couple of sales a month, but it wasn't good enough.
hmm Or, and then, what led you to joining the real world?
Well, I knew the money's online. Um, I've seen it. I made a couple of sales and that since 2019. So I knew the money was online, and I seen a video of Andrew Tate, and I decided to check it out. He was talking about how to make money online. That the ways, for example, the way I knew how to wasn't good enough compared to the way they teach in the real world. So that's why I joined,
hmm
and I wanted to see for myself.
And was that true? Was it comparable? Was it incomparable? What was your experience?
Yeah, 100%. I started in different platforms such as eBay. I tried my own website, and I couldn't. With the information that I had, I just couldn't really make enough money. I just didn't know what to do there. And in the real world, they really taught me even how to, do my own website and everything in e-commerce, advertising, and I implemented those things, and I got it up and running, and it worked. It really worked.
hmm
I started to see from a couple of sales every month to a couple of sales every week on a daily basis.
Good. Very solid. And where I'm wondering, where was your life heading then before you joined the real world? And what plans did you have? And has that changed since joining?
Well, I wasn't putting too much effort onto my online business because I wasn't making enough money for a long time. But I kept on going for 3 years. I didn't want to quit. I knew the money was in the internet. And when I seen Andrew Tate and the motivation that he gives you, to not stop being lazy and, get to work. So what I done is, I started to work from 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. all day long for the whole month and a half, implementing those skills. And that's really the hard work really pays off. Yeah.
hmm
It's the things they teach you in the real world, um, like it's helped me build my own website and things like that. But the skills on how to make sales and the motivation that also Andrew Tate gives you and his brother, um, if you implement all of those together, then you will see the results that will pay off.
Okay. And in your case, how different is your average day now then compared to before you joined the real world? You're saying you implemented waking up at 9 a.m., going to sleep at 2 a.m., so just working the whole time. But how different is there any more to add on how different it is now compared to before?
Yeah, now before it was kind of a hobby online, I could say, because it wasn't working out for me. But now that I wake up every day 9 a.m., I stay all day working till whatever time. There's just not enough time in the day to really do. If you really want to make money, you got to be on it all day long. So my work ethic has improving, and the skills that I learned has helped me because I've come across some clients as well online, and I'm it's working out for me in that kind of way. I'm learning a lot of things. It's really changed my life, really. I'm more work ethic. I'm not that lazy anymore, so
Hmm.
it's good. I've been able to go on holiday, uh, so my mentality has changed as well for the
Hmm.
better.
When you say go on holiday, explain a bit more about that.
Yeah, I made £3,000 in a month and a half. So the first thing I thought, my health and my family first. So me and my wife, I'm married. I'm actually married.
Oh wow.
Uh, yeah, I went to Turkey for a holiday and then for a dentist trip
Hmm.
for both of us.
Nice, nice,
So
nice.
just taking care of myself and the family, and it was a good holiday.
All right,
I couldn't have done that if I didn't put the work that I've done in this month.
all right. And how does it feel to actually have a purpose and be working towards something and having a direction? Because it just seems a pretty common theme that men are built for war. So in a way, this is war. Like you're actually conquering. Do you see it that way? And if so, how does it feel for you?
Yeah, I do see it that way. Before, really, I don't know where I would end up. I was just really lazy. So until now, my whole mentality has changed. All I want to do is work, make money, take care of my family, and it's just never going to stop. My my way of thinking right now about work is completely different. You have to be on top. There's a lot of things going on around the world, and you got to be financially free.
Hmm.
It's very
Right,
important.
right, right.
And all I see is that for me is a mountain climbing. It's just the beginning, and I just gotta keep on going.
Okay. And yeah, don't have to go too much into the political and everything going on in the world, but for sure it is looking like rough times. So financial freedom is more important than ever.
Yeah,
Right.
it is.
Okay. Now, what would you say was the biggest challenge you faced when you're actually implementing lessons from the ecom campus?
The the way to make money, advertising. That was something to really learn in a way like there's teachers online on the real world which and the students help you like if I just seen a video on how to you know advertise for my business and things, it was a bit difficult to understand all the metrics and the numbers, but thanks to the teachers and the students which you can ask them, that really helps because any questions that you have you ask and they give you insight to it,
Hmm.
and it really helps, and that's helped me a lot to really do it, and slowly I'm learning a lot and it's working out for me.
Right. Good. And then, since you're on this trajectory, where do you actually see your life heading then in the short term, medium term, and long term?
I think if I keep on going the way I am, hopefully I want to get rich.
Hmm.
I'll make it up there. The way it's going, it's not just that I make £3,000 in this first month, is that my income is increasing. The more work that I put, the more income that I'm going to be seeing.
Hmm.
And there are other courses as well on the real world, which I'm trying, like the affiliation one. And it's just helping me to find other ways to make money as well.
Hmm. Okay, so in terms of the material in the real world, considering you had 3 years of prior experience, how different was it compared to what you knew before?
So what I've been taught while doing IT in college and whatever I learned online, it just wasn't good enough. Um, they didn't help me even build my own website the way the real world did. Thanks to that, now my website is running. Before I could even get it 100% professionally run. It just looked like a joke, like school teachings.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's
Okay. And since you've seen some success with e-commerce now, considering it's what 1 month and a half, and you've already made £3,000. That's a very good start, I'd say. And
Yeah.
what advice would you have to people then who are struggling to get that break?
In order to make that kind of money, I suggest that you have to do a lot of hard working. I was working 9 a.m. till 12, very consistent work, very boring. A lot of times I wanted to just quit, but you just have to keep on doing it. And if you keep on doing it, you will see results. You won't see it in the first day, second, and they'll just keep on coming however much effort you put into it, slowly but it will come if you put your hard work, and you need to be disciplined. There's no such thing as motivation or anything. You just need to be disciplined at it.
Mhm. Okay. And then since you said also, again, you were trying to make money online because you knew that the potential was there. What gave you that mindset to be searching for alternative ways to make money? Is it something you always had? Is it something that was more recent?
um yeah, I mean, I was being into IT in that kind of way, so for me, I knew I would work in the IT business. And when I used to see, when I came across Andrew Tate, and he spoke about how to make money online, and I just thought, how there's a lot of ways to make money online. There's just not just working for an IT company and doing
Mhm.
it, and making your own business online. So the more I watched his videos, the more I learned, and the more I wanted to get into it.
Okay. And what kind of an impact has Tate had on you then?
Um, I used to be a bit more lazy, I gotta say. Now I'm more motivated. I work out a lot, and it's really helped me in life. It's taken me into a different path. Also, even his brother Tristan Tate also helped me with my family values and everything.
Good. That's great to hear. Okay. So, in terms of questions, that's pretty much everything. Can wrap up with a final one then. For people who are unsure about joining the real world because they think they're going to get scammed for $50, what advice would you have to them?
No way. It's very cheap, by the way, $50 for what they teach you and what you can learn in there, and you could make that in a day. I know I made my $50 back the same day, and it's not a scam. They teach you there the ways you won't find any other ways. That then anywhere else they won't teach you the same ways. Whatever I've been taught in college, it was just 10% of what is in the real world.
Hmm. Right. And that's a common theme. And then college is outdated. College, university, whatever. It's all outdated information. Whereas here, it's
Yeah,
updated weekly, sometimes daily.
that with the information that I had, I was half running them through my website and things like that until I came across the real world. It really helped me build my own website and everything.
Good. That's great to hear. And now, for people who want to find out more about you or contact you, where can they do so?
Um, to be honest, if it's for publicly and that, I wouldn't offer my contact
Ah,
details.
okay, okay. So let me cut that out. That's why I asked at the beginning if you wanted any kind of contact. Cool. I just want to ask then. That's fine.
I just thought maybe if it's details like for a follow up or anything personal
Oh
for
no,
you.
no, that will we can do through the real world. But I was meant, yeah, publicly. If you wanted any kind of contact of
I'm
just
not
someone.
really like famous, influential. I'm of the grid. The matrix is real.
Right, fine, fine. Yeah, that's completely fine. Okay. Let me think how to hand off then. Okay, so AK, thank you for coming on and sharing your story. It's only the beginning, really. I say sharing your story, but
It's
this is just the beginning. £3,000 again, because I like to clarify pounds because in dollars, obviously more in just the
yeah.
first month and a half. So this could scale so much more for you. And I look forward to
Hopefully.
seeing how much it does. And I wish you all the best with it. And until next follow up, I also wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. It was great speaking to you. Hopefully, it's just the start of the road. So I'll be
Mhm.
there. Thank you very much.